Today is the 16th of January 2024, and this will be our 32nd video on some possible questions. Okay, these are exam papers that we are solving. Past papers, and like yesterday, even though they asked you to solve it algebraically, I used the question to solve it graphically, so that if it is one way or the other way, you'll be able to know what to do. Okay, now thank you everyone who has subscribed to our channel, and if you haven't done it already or consider doing it, I will appreciate it a lot if you subscribe. Okay, when you see our videos and you like them, okay, subscribe, share, like and follow. If you inbox me and say that you like it, I'd like you to write it in the comment section, okay, because I want it the recommendation from outside. Okay, so thank you for the inbox messages of the appreciation, but please give us an open comment as well. I'll appreciate it a lot. And if the account is not yours, please ask permission from the account holder. Okay, in the comment section you see please follow my notes/scripts. Okay, so at times the writing is on the notes, but as I'm going through, maybe instead of saying 1 times 5 is 5, maybe I'll say 5 times 5 is 5, but on the notes that's not what I meant to say. Okay, I've just gone ahead of myself, so please follow my notes. Beware of scammers, please. Okay, beware of them. Thank you very much. And that is why if you inbox me and say how much our video has been helping you, I appreciate it, but I really like you to write it in the comment section, because here again, whether you're a scammer or whether you're a real person, I don't really know. Okay, but use your account, write it in the comment section. Okay, I'll appreciate it a lot. Now our starter today, you remember we did a video on difference of two squares, and I told you shouldn't forget. Part of today's question, we need to apply that to solve the question. Okay, so I've just brought a simple starter to show us, to remind us on that. So these are x squared minus 1 is the difference of 2 squared. You can have y squared minus 1, okay, b squared minus 1, y squared minus 1. Immediately you see this, you should have your mind speaking to you, difference of 2 squared. So here x is the root of x is x, and the root of 1 is 1. Okay, so you have x minus 1, x plus 1. Okay, if you solve this, you are going to get here. So your ability to see this and know that this is what it comes down to is very important. Okay, Now x squared minus 4, again difference of 2 squared. So here x minus 2 and x plus 2. So here x squared minus 9. So here again x minus 3, x plus 3. X squared minus 16. So your answer straight away is x minus 4, x plus 4. If you know this, it's beneficial because you can save the time to solve other things. Okay, now the question we have today, if you don't know difference of 2 squared, it will be difficult for you to reduce it. But just by knowing that helps you to reduce the equations you've been given. Okay, x squared minus 25 will be x minus 5, x plus 5. It can also be x plus 5, x minus 5. Okay, x minus 36 will be x minus 6, x plus 6, because x plus x is x squared. 6 times 6 is 36, but you square root of 36 is minus 6 and plus 6. Okay, x squared minus 49 here is x minus 7, x plus 7. X squared minus 64 is x minus 8, x plus 8. Okay, so you can go on, you can take a paper and look for difference of 2 squares, like x squared minus 81, x squared minus 121. You can do b squared minus that and apply this rule to solve them, so you are confident that you get it. Okay, so that if it comes in the exam, then bam, you've got it. Okay, now let's go on to look at today's example. So this question again, I just took it from the exam paper. It's a calculator paper and it's a higher paper, which if you understand difference of 2 squares, you can simplify the numerator. If you don't get that, it will be difficult for you to simplify. Then you can't solve it, and that will be 3 to 4 marks. Okay, so now the numerator on its own is x minus 4, x plus 4. So you can break the numerator down to x minus 4, x plus 4. Okay, so by applying difference of 2 squared. So we've just broken down numerator. Okay, guess that. You've done that. Okay, now the denominator, look at it. We want two numbers. When you multiply them together, it will give you plus and minus 12. Okay, and that same two numbers, okay, when you 2b, so what I'm trying to say is I want two numbers a and b. When I multiply them together, I'll get plus and minus 12. And then 2b plus a should be minus 5. Now, if I look at the equation, okay, a is 2, okay, and b is 12. Okay, so my target is my plus or minus 12 and minus 5. So I want two numbers. When I multiply them together, I'll get plus or minus 12. So here, the two numbers I can think of is minus 4 plus 3. And then those two numbers, when I have 2b plus a, should give me minus 5. So if b is minus 4, when I multiply 2 by minus 4, I get 8. Plus, I get minus 8 plus a will give me 3. Okay, I've updated my list. I've told you once, but I'm going to do a video on this. Okay, or you can use the quadratic rule to break it down. Okay, but if you look at it, you can break it down straight away by looking for those two numbers. So here my two numbers are minus 4 and plus 3. So now 2x minus 5 minus 12. Okay, you can either use the quadratic rule, or you can just use to solve it, or you can just use this method here, which I would show you how to use it, how to choose these numbers. So now I have minus 4 at 3. Okay, so here I'm going to do 2x squared. In place of minus 5, I'm going to write minus 4x plus 3. Okay, as I showed you, I want two numbers. When I multiply them together, I'll get 12. And then 2b, 2 times 4, add them together, I'll get minus 5. So 2x squared. So 2x squared minus 4x plus 3x minus 12. So now, if I look at these two equations, my common factor will be 2x. If I bring 2x out, I have x minus 4. Now, if I look at this again, if I bring 3 out, I have x minus 4. So here now, I can simplify this equation to be 2x plus 3, there, x minus 4, x minus 4, there. Okay, you should always have the same equation in brackets for this to work. Okay, as I said, for the sake of answering question, some of you may have done it, but I will do a video on that. So straight away, the numerator now become x minus 4, 2x plus 3. So we've used difference of 2 squared to break down the numerator, and we've used this method here, okay, of breaking down algebraic equations to do the numerator. So now our numerator become x minus 4, x plus 4, and our denominator become x minus 4, 2x plus 3. So straight away the x minus 4 cancels out. So you have x plus 4 divided by 2x plus 3. So that will be your answer. Okay, just by applying these few principles, you have got your answer there. You've simplified. Actually, that's what you've done. Okay. So, to do this question, you need to know difference of two squares, and then you need to know these methods, how to choose your factors to break down the middle part, because immediately you're able to break down this part, then you can go ahead and simplify, and then now you are going to get that, and then you can cancel out the x minus 4, so your answer become x plus 4 2x plus 3. Okay, we are going to find time and do this. Okay, so now we've done that. Okay, now another question I saw which I found interesting is about probability. We've done so many videos on probability. Okay, a bag contains 9 counters. Okay, so it can be 9 apples, 9 oranges, 9 pegs, but here your question says 9 counters. 4 are blue. 2 counters are taken out at random from the bag. Okay, find the probability that at least one is of the 2 counters are blue. So if you have 9 counters and 4 of them are blue, okay, you can either choose a counter that is blue or not blue. So if you dip your hand in, okay, first of all you have 4 over 9. Okay, so if you put your hand in, you can either have 5, which is not blue, over 9. Okay, that is what you are going to start with. Okay, so the first one, 4 counters out of 9, and then there are 5 counters that are not blue. Okay, so 4 over 9 is when they are blue, 5 over 9 when they are not blue, because if 4 are blue then the others are not blue. So in the first instance, if you dip your hand in, you have 4 blue counters, so you can have 3 over 8, because immediately you pick one out and it's blue, then you now have 3 blues, and then you have 8 counters left. Okay, or you can pick one, okay, and then you have 5 not blue, 5 of them which are not blue, and then reduce by 1. You've picked one out. Or you can pick one which is not blue, okay, but which is not blue, but you've picked one out, so it's not blue, so you have 4 over 8. Okay, so what do we have here? So you can have 4 over 9, the first pick. They said at least one of them should be blue, so both of them can be blue, but you need to pick one blue at least when you pick it twice. So 4 over 9, when you have 4 blue and 9 counters. Okay, or 3 over 8, when you've picked one blue and now you have 8 counters. So 4 over 9 times 3 over 8. We've done videos on probability. Okay, we've done like 5 videos, so I'll encourage you to go and watch it. Or you can have 4 over 9 times 5 over 8. Okay, so now you've picked one and it's blue, but you have 5 not blue. Or you can have 5/9 times 4/8. Again, at least one is not at least one is blue. So 4/9, you've picked one again, and then you have 4/8 and it's not blue. Okay, so you can have this instant here, 4/9 times 3/8 here, and then you add it to 4/9 times 5/8. Okay, so in this instance you have 4 blue, 9 counters. You've picked one, so you now have 4 blue, 3 blue, 8 remaining. 4/9 again, 4 blue counters. Okay, but here you've picked one and it's not blue. Then you can have 5/9, okay, which is the ones that are not blue. You've picked one out, so you now have 4 not blue and 8. Okay, these are the 3 instances you can have if you want to pick twice, when only at least one of them is blue. So at least one of them is blue also means you can have 2 picks that are blues. Okay, that's why we have all these 3 options. Go and have a think about it. Okay, so 4 times 3 is 12/72. Add, you remember when we're doing the video, but I said all is add and is times. Okay, and then you have 20/72, and then you have again 20/72. Now because the denominators are the same, if you add the numerator, you are going to get 12, add 20, add 20 again. So you are going to get 52 divided by 72, because in each case 9 times 8 will be 72. Okay, you are picking twice. You either go in and pick a blue or not a blue. Okay, so when you pick a blue, then you get 4/9. If you don't pick a blue, if you pick a blue, it's 4/9, and then you go back and pick another blue, you have 3/8. Okay, because you are not replacing them. If you pick a blue or not a blue, you have 4/9. Okay, because you have blue counters, and then you go back 5/8. Okay, 5/9 not blue, and then 4/8. Okay, so in that instance you want a situation where at least you are picking a blue. That's why we have to consider all the options. So now these are the fractions. You get 12/72, 20/72, and 20/72. So if we add the numerator, we have 52/72. So now if you reduce that, you are going to get 26/36. And then if you have it again, you have 13/18. Okay, so that will be your answer. Or you can look at this way, which is the easiest one, I think. probability always add up to 1. When we're doing the introductive video, we saw it. So you can have 1 minus, okay? Now, 5 of them are not blue. So 5 over 9, okay? So that means 4 of them are blue. So for you to get at least 1 that is not blue, you have 5 over 9 times 4 over 8, okay? This one is easier than the other one, okay? So you now have 1 minus 20 over 72, okay? Now we've done fractions, so I can do 72 over 72. So now I'm going to get 72 over 72 in place of my 1, because probability always add up to 1, minus 20 over 72 in this instance. So I'm picking twice. At least 1 is a blue, okay? So now if I do 72 minus 20, I have 52, all divided by 72 here. When I have the 52, I get 26, and I have the 72, I have 26 over 36. If I have it again, I have 13 over 18. Okay, so I think this one is a more easier approach to think about it. So you have to pick twice. At least 1 is a blue, and then you take it away from 1. Or you go by the long method, which I've explained. So you have 4 over 9, 4 counters out of a 9, okay? That's what you're starting with. And then 4 of them are blue, 5 of them are not blue. So you have 4 over 9, or 5 over 9, or 3 over 8. When you pick 1, blue, okay? Because anytime you pick, in the 9 becomes 8. The 4 counters, if you pick a blue, the 4 becomes 3. If you don't pick a blue, then the 5 non-blue become 4. Okay, but anytime you pick 1, instead of 9, you get 8. Okay, or 5 over 8, or 4 over 8. That is when you have 4 blues, but you've picked 1, and it turned out not to be blue. And then you find, you get the possible arrangement, okay? And then you find it, add, multiply them together, add them, because you are going to pick it twice, okay? Add them together, you get 13 over 8. Or another option is probability adds up to 1. So now you either have 5 non-blue, and then if you pick 5 not blue, and then 4 of them are blue. So if you pick the one that is not blue, then it becomes 4 over 8. You multiply them together. So this is an instance of picking at least one that is not blue. Multiply them together, take it out of 9. So by picking one that is not blue means that you are if you take it out of 1, your answer becomes, we've picked one, at least one that is a blue. Okay, watch the video, you understand what I mean. Thank you very much for watching our video. Go back and watch the probability questions, because its probability is very easy, okay, to get the full marks, but at times it is a little bit easy and a bit tricky. But if you understand, as I've explained, you should be able to answer and get the marks. Okay, thank you.